Hey everyone, welcome back. This is day 3 now of my sourdough starter. You can see how bubbly it is. It's doubled in size. It's working out nicely. So this is what yours should look like if you're doing the same thing that I'm doing. I just love these weck jars. They make it so easy. But you can use any kind of glass jar if you don't have a weck one. So again, I'm just going to discard half. I know it feels like a waste, but if you don't do this, it'll be too acidic and it'll basically not work out the way you want it to. So yeah, just taking out half. I took a little bit more than I feel like I should have, but it'll all work out. So again, just unbleached flour. I like using the kitchen scale instead of measurements. I mean, if you want, it has to be equal parts of water and the unbleached flour. So if you're just measuring, I'd say a 1/4 cup of each, but I put it on the scale, I zero it out, and I like to add 50 grams of the unbleached flour and 50 grams of the bottled water. I wouldn't suggest using tap water, you just don't know, and the bottled water should be room temperature, which would help. So here I am just scooping in my flour until it's reached 50 grams for the weight. And just make sure, like I said, to zero out that scale once you've put your container on. If you don't have a kitchen scale, you can pick them up fairly cheap. I think I got this one for like $10, $15 on Amazon. It wasn't that expensive. And then you're just going to want to make sure you combine it really well. I'm using my end of my wooden spoon. I've been told in the past if you use a regular spoon, it kind of ruins it. I don't know if that's true or not, but kind of err on the side of caution because this process takes about 10 to 14 days to make the starter. I mean, you can stretch it and make it less at 7, but the longer you're more patient, as hard as it is, the better the starter you have and the better bread you'll have. So I've combined it really well there. You're going to leave it on the counter again until tomorrow. And the weck jar, just leave it off to the side so it gets a little bit of air. I find that helps a lot. Okay, thanks guys. Until tomorrow.